Hey champions, this is Arian Tyson out of St. Louis, Missouri, and it's a cold one here in St. Louis. I'm really getting tired of snow. I really am, and we have snow in the forecast here in the St. Louis area. Where we're supposed to get, last I checked, probably 4 to 7 inches of snow. And like I've said, this has just been an abnormal amount of snowfall that we received this winter. But nevertheless, I feel pretty good. I had a very interesting conversation with a friend of mine on Facebook, and it's kind of the crux of what I want to talk about. I want to ask you a question. I want to challenge you this morning. I want to tell you why being transparent matters. And let me preface my comments. I've always heard that when it comes to marketing, especially online marketing, it's about building relationships. And I've been fortunate to build relationships with a lot of good people. But most recently, I started building a relationship with someone who I connected with back in December. And pretty much from the first conversation that my friend and I had, it was instant. It was like an instant connection, so to speak. And I'm here to tell you that being transparent matters. Being willing and being honest enough and having a sincere level of contrition when it comes to sharing your story, because all of us have a story, and I'm a firm believer that there's power in your story, and nobody can tell your story better than you. And so I had a chance to share part of my story with them on yesterday, and not to my surprise, I shocked them. And the thing is, I felt that it's necessary, because it's necessary to tell our story, because we don't know what we're going through, and we don't know what they may be going through. And so it just may bless them. It just may help them, and then also we talk about marketing aspects and, how I've grown and evolved as a marketer over the last couple of years, and some things that I've learned, without spilling all the beans, but it's important, because when you are transparent, you build trust and rapport with people. When you're transparent, you're able to you come off as a real person. You don't come off as some online facade and someone who's trying to make themselves out to be something that they're not. You have to be willing to talk about your ups and downs, and we both of us talked about our ups and downs, and whether it's personally or whether it's in business, because if you've been in any type of MLM, any type of network marketing company, 9 times out of 10, you've probably have had some struggles, and you have to really talk about how you overcame it, and the willingness to talk about how you overcame it is really, from what I'm discovering, is really the difference is in whether someone is going to lock arms with you or not. You have to be willing to tell your story, you know, because you may be successful now, but you wasn't always successful. So don't be afraid to tell your story. You know, so for those of you who understand the power of transparency, understand that you have a voice in this world, you have a right to be heard. My question to you is, when are you going to start telling your story unapologetically? That's my challenge for you, is to start being transparent. And if you want to learn how more in depth about why being transparent matters, especially when it comes to marketing, connect with me. And if you're someone that is ready to lock arms with me, click the link below, because at the end of the day, we have an opportunity to make our dreams a reality, regardless to what our past circumstances have said. But we are not our past, and some people continue to live in the past. Some people are afraid of the future, but yet in the end, we have to live in the present, because that's why the present is called a gift. So I'm going to wrap this up, but click the link below and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.